What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? What's popping with you? Appreciate y'all for joining us over here at the Chop Shop. And we're going to be going over the Rockets versus the Pelicans. And we got some surprises in this game. Brandon Ingram and Zion is out. Zion is out with a hamstring. Brandon Ingram is out with an injury as well. They got some guys that's out tonight. The Rockets really need a win, bro. We just need a win. We got a sour taste in our mouth. We like on a 6-7 game losing streak, and it haven't been looking good lately. The only guy that's consistently been showing up for us is right here up here is KPJ right there. That's KPJ is the only guy that's really been showing up for us. So I got him highlighted right there in the big box tonight for us. I think he's going to be key for us again tonight. That he's got to come out and he's got to show up and be a true facilitator and get some buckets. We're going to need him to get some buckets tonight. I really highlighted him this game because I want to see his composure against Alvarado this time around. Let's see if he can hold his composure and keep up with Alvarado and don't let Alvarado get in his mind and shake him up, and let him see if he can play his own game. And because we know Alvarado, he's a little sneaky dude. He's like a little pest at a barbecue. He's like a gnat at a barbecue. He just won't go away. And he does that little signature, staying in the corner and waiting till the ball get inbounds, and he'll come up behind you and steal it and be real sneaky. That's one of the matchups I'm really looking forward to see how KPJ really going to hold his own and his composure against Alvarado. Maybe he can get one up Alvarado this game like Alvarado one up him last game, you know. But for the most part, my stat screen is all messed up right now. Every time I go to it, it starts glitching. So I can't go to my stat screen right now to run down the stat screen with the graphics. So I'm gonna have to read it off my phone. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to fix that. But it's real glitchy, so I'm not gonna even try to put y'all through that right now. But like I said, Brandon Ingram, Larry Nance Jr., and Zion Williamson is out tonight. So you know how Larry Nance Jr., he's a big rebounder for him. He gives them a lob threat consistently. He plays good defense, and he can shoot a three occasionally. They're going to be missing him and Zion. So maybe our bigs, we still got to deal with Big Jonas down there. So it's not going to be easy, but maybe we can scheme him some way off the court. Maybe. But we always see Jonas, he always have a big game against us. Just because we don't have the type of centers that really can body and bang with him. He get everything he wants in the paint. And he really makes it tough on us to really get solid looks at the goal because he roams a lot and he don't really have a true man to guard on the perimeter. Sengun is not going to be on the perimeter. He's going to be in the key with him in the paint, clogging up the paint. So he's really going to be there. He's going to be there. He ain't going to be able to go nowhere unless we tweak it and put Jabari at the 5 or we go real small and put, I don't know who else at the 5 that'll stretch the floor besides Jabari to get Valanciunas out of the paint. But the CJ McCollum, we still gonna have to worry about CJ. We still gonna have to worry about Trey Murphy. We're gonna have to worry about him. So it's really gonna be it's almost gonna be kind of not an equal game because they still a very well-rounded squad. But we got more of a chance with Brandon Ingram and Zion out for sure than we did with them in. So let me pull up the stats. Of course, Zion is averaging 26 points a game, but he won't be there. Jalen Green. I'm looking for Jalen Green. I really need Jalen Green to really have a bounce back game, bro. It's been a minute since bro had a good game, so he really gonna have to step up tonight. I'm looking for him to really be aggressive facilitate when he can, but for the most part, man, I want bro to just go to the hole. I want him to be that Jalen Green that we all think he can be, because too far in between he haven't been at. He's been in a slump. I wouldn't say slump, but he haven't been very efficient, and he haven't been very good. Quite honestly, he haven't been very good. So Jalen Green, he really is gonna have to come on and show what he's worth. And I want to see, have Silas really lost the locker room? If these guys come out and play hard, I would say he haven't lost the locker room yet. So there's no need to fire him right now. But I would say if we come out and get blown out, eventually it's gonna be more and more grumbling. The more and more we lose, I think the thinner and thinner the ice gets for Silas. So this is gonna be real key for him. I think these next 5 to 6 games gonna be key to see if we're gonna even keep Silas or not, and just let John Lucas do his thing. So I'm gonna go. Let's hop over to the keys of the game. Before I do that, man, why y'all let me forget? Before I do that, why y'all let me forget? I gotta holler at all of the members and all of the new subscribers that we have for the Chop Shop. My boy Paul just renewed his membership to the Chop Shop. Appreciate you, Paul. Andre, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Coast Gun Atay, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Caesar Gonzalez, what's happening, Caesar? Appreciate you for subscribing. Solitude, appreciate your Solitude. Charles Solomon, appreciate you, Charles Solomon, for subscribing to the channel. Muhidden Durugolu, appreciate you, Muhidden, for subscribing to the channel. Trust Me, appreciate you, Trust Me. R. Suleiman Sadi, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. D Highway 61, appreciate you for renewing your membership. Man, this is some Japanese letters, bro. I don't even know your name, man, but appreciate you for subscribing to the membership package over here at the Chop Shop, man. I'm sorry, I can't read Japanese, bro. I can't read Japanese. Numan Sadiq, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Michelle Karan, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. And Hayden Vesterling, appreciate you for subscribing to the channel as well. Now let's see where my CSGs at. All in the chat. Where my CSGs? Holla at your boy Space. Let's see who we got in here with us. Let's see. Zachary saying, what's happening, Zachary saying? Cuba Lay, what's good, Cuba Lay? Appreciate you for joining us over here at the Chop Shop. Scoop Channel, what's happening, Scoop Channel? CSG, what's happening? Johnny Johnson the 5th, what's good with your brother? CSG. H Heat Bilbrey, what's good? H Heat Bilbrey, appreciate you for joining us over here. Sigga Miggs, what's good, Sigga Miggs? Eagles 2020, what's happening, Eagles 2020? Arshawn March in the building. Let's see, Baba Shola out here. What's good, Baba Shola? That boy Devin 95 in the building. Let's see, Swaggy D, what's happening? Asleep Art 11, where you been at, brother? Aaron Lee, what's good, Aaron Lee? It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. What's happening? Arshawn March, appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Let's see. Let's go hop over here to the keys to the game. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Our offense need to be better. We need to see real improvement today. I want to just see that we look competent. I'm not saying we gotta score 150 points like OKC did, another rebuilding team. Without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, their best player, but somehow they still managed to put up 150 points. And who did they put it up on? The Boston Celtics, the number 1 team in the league. Oh, okay. So tanking teams can look good. Okay, it ain't just us. Okay, maybe it is just us, bro. You know, because every other tanking team have these type of games where they just put it on people. We have put it on some people too, but those was close games. They blowing people out 150. When I seen that, I was like, wow, 150. They put up 150 on the Celtics. But yeah, the keys to the game, our offense need to look better. Mainly Jalen Green and Jabari Smith. I'm not gonna put it all on Jabari at all, but because he can't facilitate his own shot yet, so our guards got to be mindful. Eric Gordon, what can I say about Eric Gordon right now? I know what to expect from Eric Gordon, but he got to at least hit some 3-pointers, some 3-point shots. Our 3-point shots got to be on point today because we got to get Valanciunas and them guys out of the paint so KPJ and Jalen Green can really drive and do their thing going in the hole, because that's our strongest suit on offense. Our shooting is suspect, so we gotta drive. And even when we drive, and sometimes it just look like it don't look good because the big center is just sitting there, and Jalen's still going head first into 7-footers, thinking he can just be Michael Jordan just yet. But he's not Michael Jordan just yet. So, yeah, I think our offense really need to just look together today. Defense, our defense gotta show up. Our defense been porous. They haven't been looking together, haven't been on the string at all. So, yeah, I think the defense needs to step up and look better, just like the offense. Our rebounding, it's kind of been slipping lately. So our rebound needs to step up. Sengun, whoever our center is, really needs to box out, and our guards and forwards really gonna have to be mindful to get the rebound, but still get back in transition, because New Orleans, they do like to run in transition, and they can't run you right out of the smoothie center if you're not careful. So in our hustle, we gotta match their hustle, because we know those guys over there hustle like Alvarado and your boy, what's his name that they was talking about, Ben, what's his name, Herb Jones can hustle. Trey Murphy the third, he's a lethal 3-point shooter, but he hustle as well. All those guys hustle, and they bring an element to the game, and we gotta match them there at home, so our energy cannot come out slack from jump. We need to be matching their intensity from jump. We need to be matching their intensity from jump. Bumper, what's good? Bumper, appreciate you for joining us over here. Let's get to these comments and see what y'all gotta say. Sigga Mix say, yo, Space, what's up? Sigga Mix, appreciate you. Eagles 2020 says, play through Sengun and the results will come. I mean, that have been our best looking offense this year with Sengun. So, yeah, we gonna have to, unless I think he can. We seen him. He did all right against Big Valanciunas before. So ain't no reason why he can't have another good game tonight. Zachary Sand said, so how much we gonna lose by? I might surprise y'all. Y'all made me go with y'all last time for the last game, but I'm gonna go ahead and say we probably win this one. I'm gonna say we win this one. I think we gonna win this one, Zach. H. Heath Bailey, Bilbrey, he says, yeah, KP3, and Sengun been worth watching even when they lose, which is a lot. Yeah, bro. KBJ been on his note, and Sengun, when he have got the chance, he's been showing up. Except for that one game, he was like an offer. He's been fairly consistent. He have been fairly consistent. He just get a bad whistle, and he always get in foul trouble. Devin95, what's good? Chop Shop, what's good, fella? What's good? Baba Shola says, my fear is that Murphy, third guy. He's a lethal shooter, bro. I agree. He can cause us some problems, man. He's really a lethal shooter. He can drive. He can facilitate when need be. He don't take a lot of bad shots. He usually on top of his note. But, yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if he's one of the guys that comes out and just go off for 30 on us, just like everybody else, get their season highs against us. But, yeah, man, for sure, Baba Shola, he can really impact the game. Sigga Mig says, did you hear rumblings of Silas being in the hot seat even this season? Yes, I have. Lance Zerline and Granado, I think, on 97.5. I really don't follow 97.5 that much, but I did catch that little clip that they was talking about Silas, and those the type of guys that they're in town sports writers and coverages of the team, and they got backdoor passes to certain spots that a lot of us isn't privy to. And most of the time, when they say something, they're just not blowing smoke. They really heard something. So it's not that you can take this with a grain of salt. You really gotta acknowledge what's coming out. Because if y'all remember last year, after that 15 game losing streak, he was on the hot seat then. It seemed like he could have got fired last year because he was on a 15 game losing streak. So it's not uncommon to hear about him being on the hot seat right now, because he should be on the hot seat. Truthfully, he should be. Sigma X. Kubalay says at some point we'll learn to win. We all need a little faith. I hear that. But it's the progress. It's the progress. And a lot of time we just not seeing the progress. We not just seeing the progress, bro. Aaron Lee say, yo, it's been a while since I've been back. Good to be here. Appreciate you, Aaron Lee, for dropping by. Arshawn March waving. What's good, Arshawn? Heat says if they could just stop turning it over so much, not taking care of the ball, bro. That's facts. That is facts, bro. They turn the ball over too much, like 17 a game, and with those 17, I think we give up at least almost 20-something points, 26 points a game just off turnovers. Imagine if we just cut that in half. We'll probably have at least 4 or 5 more wins, maybe. Because we just keep turning it over that it's ridiculous. We just gift wrap points to where it ain't even funny. Baba Shoulder says, I will be focusing on body language of the players to see if there are any issues within the team. I agree. Sigma says they clearly don't need SGA. Send them here. Bruh, I wouldn't mind SGA. I really wouldn't. What we gonna give up for him? We'll have to give up quite a bit for SGA, but it just might be worth it. Clip Carleon, what's good, Clip? What's happening? Said salute, King. Appreciate you, bro. Stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Heath Bilbrey said, seems like the players are ignoring Gary Bird a lot. Last game, he was wide open many times, but players took difficult shots instead of leading turnovers and missed shots. They missed a lot of guys on the perimeter. Mainly Jabari. They missed Jabari most of the time, and like you said, Garrison Matthews. And they missed Eric Gordon a lot on the perimeter too as well. When they drive, there's no drive and kick. Mostly this just drive. They're gonna drive, and we average like the 3rd most drives in the league. That's what we do. We drive. We don't drive and kick. We don't do nothing like that. We just drive it, and we miss a lot of opportunities for wide open 3-pointers because they don't kick the ball. And like my boy Frank was demonstrating last night on the pod. If y'all haven't watched that pod, go ahead and watch that pod. We break down and talk about the Eric Gordon situation in depth and what's going on with the team in depth. So if you haven't watched that pod, go check it out. We actually mention this a lot in the pod, but yeah, man, like they just miss a lot of guys on the perimeter. Really, it's just bad guard play. In the end, it's bad guard play. The system kind of dictates them that they can do that because it's a heavy guarded system. It's ran by the guard, so they dictate much of who gets to shoot and when they gets to shoot and who's gonna take the shot. So yeah, man, I agree with you. I agree. Let's see. Who I was at. Devin95 says, who y'all got on the Rockets having a big game tonight? I'm gonna say Jalen Green, bro. He need one. I think Jalen Green need one. I think he need it, bro. I think he need it out of we done seen everybody have a semi good game the last 5 to 6 games except Jalen. You know what I'm saying? He really need it. He need this game more than anybody. Johnny Johnson says John and Lance are borderline H-Town legends. Joel Blank on 97.5 also used to work for the Rockets back in the day, so he has great insight connections as well, for sure. That's what I was saying. So if anybody, you listen to them, listen to them. If they saying that there's grumblings, man, there's grumblings. You gotta, it should be grumblings. Worldwide Studios, what's happening, Goat? Appreciate you for joining us, man. Kubale says when Sengun was playing here, he was shooting 3 points. That did not know distance. Why did he give up? I don't understand. Made choice of a coach. I think the coach, I think the coach might be telling them, well, that would hurt Steven Silas in the long run, unless he just think Sengun would never develop a 3-point shot, and they all gonna just be a bad shot if he was to take them. But I think that would hurt his system in the long run because he needs that stretch five type of guy to run his system efficiently, because he want that five outside of the paint and outside of the 3-point line, so the opposing five can come with him. So that would just be dumb to tell Sengun not to shoot threes if you're the coach, especially if the coach, because that throws off his whole system. That throws off everything that he designs and everything, you know. So I think it's up to Sengun. I think it's just Sengun just don't feel comfortable enough shooting them. His highest percentage shot, and he knows it, is backing the guy down and doing his little baby hook over the shoulder, and that's what he tends to lend to more than often when he isolates, or because you'll see he'll have the 3-point shot wide open, and he'll just look it off, and then he'll dribble in straight into the chest of the other big man so he can back him down. So yeah, man, yeah, like he needs to shoot him though. Even if he misses him, he needs to shoot him. He really do needs to shoot him, Kubale. Clip Corleone says, Devin, I got Jabari having a big game tonight. All right, that's what's up. I wouldn't mind Jabari going off. Arshawn Mark says, Heath, yeah, all the boils down to off ball movement is zero and no structure. They don't look, just want a circuit shot. That's basically what it is, Heath. Oh, you say you call you H. Okay, man, H. All right, H. I got you, H. That's kind of weird, but I got you, H. Okay, H, I got you. If that's what you want to be, Kyle, bro, I got you. Swaggy D says, I understand bad guard play, but the coach should be the one teaching the guys. It's like when you have a teenager, the parent's supposed to teach them right from wrong. That's facts, Swaggy. That's facts. So the coach he's the guider, he's the mentor. He's the one that needs to be telling them guys what they should and can't be doing. And yeah, for sure, I agree with that, Swaggy. My boy 8 says the GM too. Okay, he says he wants Stone to get some of this burden too. I agree. Stone need to put his big boy shoes on this offseason though. If he don't make significant trades or significant upgrades in free agency to get some guys over here that can really help us win, then he needs to be on the hottest of the hot seat, because he got the most money. He can outbid everybody. He got a lot of draft capital. Now there's other teams like OKC and other guys that got Minnesota. They got probably just as many draft picks as us, but we got the money. That's what nothing moves but the money. So we got the money to where we should be the ones to come out on top if it's in a bidding war or something like that. But all this losing could negatively affect us. It can negatively affect us on the open market because, bro, guys don't want to come to losing situations. That's just it. Guys don't want to come to losing situations at all. Arshawn Marsh said, Swaggy right from wrong. It's all wrong, bro. The silence know what's right. At this point, it don't seem like he can do anything right, man. He can't get right, Silas. Can't get right. Clip says, y'all please hit the like button, yo. Space be putting in hella work. That ultimately brings us together. Let's go. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. Clip. Hey, what the? Hey, you just reminded me, Clip. You know I gotta look at the likes since Clip brought it up, bro. We better have something over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. We got 19, 20 likes. We got 20 likes. So we gonna keep it rolling. That ain't bad. My boy William, Chuck, what's good, Chuck? Quack, quack, what's happening, Chuck? Appreciate you for joining us over here, man. That's my long lost homie from elementary right there. We just linked back up, bro. My boy William, what's good with it, brother? Sleep Art 11 says, I think coaching staff is setting hierarchy prematurely. They should be featuring different players each game to give them all opportunities to run this team. I hear that, but a lot of the guys don't fit quite the mold of what this offense is trying to be. A Sleep Art, you know what I'm saying? I hear you though. This kind of is the time to experiment with everybody to see exactly what are their true strengths and weaknesses while we're not winning. And we shouldn't have to try to decide this midstream when we really need to win, and we gotta switch it up, and we gotta flip that switch from losing to winning. So we should know exactly what's the upside of everybody and what's the downside of everybody. I think they know. I'm thinking they trying to use practice for that, but you need real game live rotations. You need to simulate this with live bullets, so to say, like the Army. You know, we need to simulate this with live bullets to see exactly what these guys can and can't take, and what they can and can't do. I think they put too much emphasis on KPJ just to create everything, and they don't let natural creators like Sengun, and we seen Jalen. He can actually create when he want to. I think they need a little bit more opportunities. The ball needs to stop sticking so much to people's hands. It almost like whoever gets the ball feel like, I got it. I got my man. I can ISO, you know, and I'm gonna shoot it. And whoever, let's say they do happenstance pass the ball after they drive it and they goes to kick it, then the person that gets the ball on the kick out hardly ever makes another pass out of the kick out. Usually they just shoot it up because they finally get the ball to them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, they really need to have that ball movement and set up they do. I guess they have some sort of hierarchy, but they do kind of need some sort of hierarchy. I don't want to see Sengun shooting 30 shots and Jalen get 10 and KPJ get 12. I think that's like an off balance totally, and it shouldn't be the opposite way around either. But that's a fine line to draw, because we got to remember a lot of that of who shoots. The defense kind of dictates who's gonna shoot the shot and who they want to shoot the shot. Because if you're a good defensive schematic type coach, you're gonna know, okay, let's double team KPJ, and let's see if we can make Jalen drive into this, and let's see if they're gonna kick it out, make the right play, and let's see if they can just have Eric Gordon shoot threes from the top of the key where he's a low percentage shot taker at, instead of in the corners. This is what defenses do, that defensive gurus do. They eliminate first and second chances and first and second guys to where that third guy becomes almost the most important guy in the game, to where he's going to get a lot of the shots because it's schemed that way. It's schemed that way. So when guys are left wide open in the NBA, most of the time it's a reason why they're left wide open. That's who they want to take the shots, because they're not a high efficiency shooter or something like that. So yeah, they so I understand what they doing, but I wouldn't mind them Sleep Art. I wouldn't mind them, spreading it off around a little bit. H, my boy H says, I'm an American living in the Philippines, and they cannot say heat, but they can say H. Already. That's what's up, bro. That boy out there in the Philippines. You was out there when Jalen Green came out there, man. Did he come anywhere close to where you living at? Let me know. Bumper says that's why Tata needs minutes. Now, yeah, I agree. Tata gets some minutes. Joe Blue says calling it now. Double ejection for KPJ and Alvarado. Bro, I'm weak. Don't let that boy get. I'm telling you, man. KPJ cannot let Alvarado get in his head, bro. KPJ really need to. I want to see it. I want to see how he bounces back from the last game, because we all know that last game was kind of, it was bad for him. It was bad for him. So yeah, I want to see that. Kubale says, I have a high expectation for Jalen Green. He should start reading the game. 360 for whole team. Yeah, I agree with that. He concentrates more on Sengun and finding Sengun. I don't know why he trusts Sengun more than Silas do, and for the most part more than KPJ do. So yeah, I mean, I definitely can see Jalen needing to really expand his vision. He's not taking that mid-range jump shot as much as he was previously. He's really starting to just go downhill and just trying to drive it, and it's a bad look from the because he's not finishing most of the time. My boy H said Sengun was getting mad respect last game with all the instant double teams, so they want it out of his hands. Yeah, but when Silas seen that, he said Sengun. Wow. That's the whole purpose of, you want a defense to commit 2-1. That's the numbers is in your favor then. Commit 2-1, unless the dude that they committing 2 to don't know how to get the ball out of his hands. It's not a gifted passer, which Sengun is a gifted passer. He know how to get it out of his hands. Then that's a bad strategy. But Sengun can get the ball out of his hands, so I don't know why he wouldn't leave him in to keep them doubling, and then we get the ball and we got basically 5 on 4. So it is, that's frustrating. That's the things that we seeing as a fan base, and that everybody else is seeing outside of the fan base too, to where he's not utilizing the guys right at all. H says, but we need cutters and not just chunking up threes. Your boy KJ Martin, he's a cutter. He'll cut. And when Josh Christopher did get his time, he'll cut. Your boy Tata Washington, whenever he passes the ball, usually he'll cut. Your boy Jabari will cut most of the time. He'll cut most of the time, but he's just like, he get looked off so much to where his strong suit is shooting the 3. You know what I'm saying? That's his strong suit. So I don't know, I don't know what we got to do to make them really just go ahead after the to move around, bro. My bad. I had a brain freeze. I'm looking at DJ Generation. He just gifted 5 memberships. So, brother, anybody want those memberships, go ahead and click that and you can get those memberships. I haven't got any notifications saying anybody accepted them. If you want one, hit that membership present and you will get a membership gifted by DJ Generation. It is 5 of them out there right now. So Sheezy, if you haven't, get that membership, bro. Catch them before they all gone, bro, because DJ Generation has already gifted. So go ahead and get it. Yeah, there your boy go. H, appreciate you for becoming a member of the Chop Shop. Get all the votes, and you got a lot of things that's open it up for you, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, DJ Sheezy became a member. Now you will have all the emotes in as well, and you can watch the content that's strictly for the members on our page, on our YouTube channel. Who else we got? Appreciate it. I thank DJ Generation for this, man. That boy the real one. That boy is the chat boss, DJ Generation. Started all over again for the new We having a good year. Brad Elstrom became a member. Appreciate you, Brad Elstrom, for joining the member. Look at you. That's what's up. That boy DJ Generation. How many I think we still got like 2 left out there or something, huh, bro? I see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's 2 more out there, man. It's 2 more out there. Y'all better grab them. Good DJ Generation. Good looking out, fam. You know how we rock over here, bro. Good looking out, brother. Good looking out. But yeah, man, y'all better get those memberships while y'all can. Worldwide, you don't want that. You don't want that membership. Clip. Get that membership. Just click the button. Worldwide Studio says Zion is out for 3 weeks. I think. Yeah, he have a hamstring. Sigga Migs, you better grab that, Sigga Migs. Just click it. Just click the button above you. Clip Carleone became a member. Appreciate you, Clip. Good looking out, brother. You been CSG, man. CSG. I think I'm gonna have to make a CSG emote, huh? I think I'm gonna have to make a CSG emote. Y'all want a CSG emote? Let me know. Let me know. The Chop Shop Gang, CSG. Appreciate it. Sigga Migs, click the thing, bro. Click it, bro. You gotta get it, Sigga. DJ Generation been trying to gift you this for like 2 weeks, man. He's been trying to get it for like 2 weeks. Sleep Art 11 says, how do you give out gifts? You gotta I think you just click it, bro, on the mobile. I'm pretty sure on the mobile you can click it, but I think you have to be on a desktop or a laptop to actually gift them. It's not an option on the mobile version of YouTube. I don't know why, because a lot of people watch YouTube on their mobile devices. So yeah, man, that's how you do them. You got to do them on your laptop or your what's the name. Sigga Mig says someone said that YouTube might need my credit card info. I don't think to gift. I don't think to receive any. I don't think you have to receive them. But I don't know. I really don't know. This gift thing is kind of a new thing that we're trying to wrap our heads around. DJ Generation, he know it. Arshawn Moore says, H, film study. I'm starting to think they study spreadsheets more. Even then, bro, it's not like they even commit to the game plan. If they do, bro, I'm gonna have to make a compilation of how many times Jalen Green really gives up points, bro. He's bad at defense right now, especially off ball. He sucks into the paint like he's a center most of the time, and I don't know why he does that. He don't like to be on the perimeter guarding the guards. He let the guard, he'll be in the paint or foot right next to the paint the whole time, and then when the ball swings over, he gotta run back. He don't have no 7'7" 7'5" wingspan. He has to run all the way back to where his man is at. And by that time, he either get a late closeout, 3 splashed in his face, or he get there barely enough to close him out, but they just close out and go right around him and goes up for an easy layup to where we don't have a big man to stop him, to keep him out. So Jalen Green alone defensively needs to be better, bro. He needs to be better. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's really been DJ Generation super chatted $10. What's up with it, DJ? That boy says it's Stone Fire Silas during the season. The Rockets show little improvement and win 24 games, but don't get to the bottom 3 lottery team position. And we get like 8th pick. Is that a good mark or bad mark on Stone? I would say I wouldn't think that's a bad mark on Stone. Because he's not, unless he's telling Silas to tank and Silas just says, F you, we about to win some games. Or, but if you get rid of him, then, oh man, DJ, that's like a layered question, bro. On the cool, like, I don't think it'll be on Stone. But Stone would have to reap the consequences of it, truthfully, because he would have to end up deciding whether he want to keep that pick or trade out of that pick or package that pick with some other guys that we have and try to get another star, mid-level tier star over here to go with Jalen Green or whatever free agent we bring over here with him, whether it's James Harden or somebody like that. I would say at some point in time, too many number one picks is a bad thing to have. You know, so if that pick was to be, let's say, the eighth pick, and we keep it, and he actually turns out to be very, very good, he won't probably automatically garner a whole max contract unless he just turns into like an all NBA type level guy. So maybe that's probably what we need to pick at in that range to get a guy that's not so highly touted to where, you know, we have to make an emphasis to ingratiate him into the offense. Now, if we get the number one, number two, and possibly number three picks, those guys got to get minutes. They got to be part of the rebuild. They got to be a foundation piece that you're looking at. Now, when you go like 8th, 9th, 10th pick, then you don't have such heavily valued assets tied up into them to where they can be good, valuable players that's not going to break your pockets once they get better. You feel what I'm saying, DJ? So I wouldn't say that would be just all on Stone. But Stone would have to deal with the madness that is picking at number 8, because that opens up a whole lot of different options. Keep it, trade it, you know, what you want to do with it. At 8, it's like package it. I don't know. It's not as valuable as 1 and 2 or 3. So that pick can be a bargaining chip in a lot of different areas, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could be a bargaining chip in a lot of different areas. So yeah, I think Stone would have a very hard decision on his hand if we don't get all the way down there to the bottom. Alistair, what's good, Alistair? He says, why are all media people trying to be cool with silence instead of asking him tough questions? You know, the thing about truly nice guys, it's hard to be mean to them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be mean to Silas. Look at his demeanor. Look at the way he carries himself. He's a meek, quiet, well-reserved type guy. And it's kind of hard to poke and prod him. It's like you kind of want to leave him alone. You want to get, the best answer for your question, but you kind of don't want to pick and prod him because it seems like he'll go into a shell instead of coming out and being more, brash about whatever you asking him. So I guess you kind of gotta sugarcoat it with Silas. I don't know if his skin is thick or not enough to be like Bobby Knight. If Bobby Knight or some coach like that is up there, then you got just as much freedom to give off that energy that they give back. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna look like an asshole to Silas if you up there just drilling Silas, and Silas is just like, well, okay, I'm so, like it's gonna look like you bullying Silas, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be too strong with too soft of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hear you. Like they do, our media is friendly as a whole. We don't have the New York, Detroit, Boston, LA type, Chicago type media to where they just let it rip. They don't care how you're feeling about it. You know what I'm saying? They just let it rip. And if you're not on guard, they will tell you a new one. Like, we don't do that. We don't do that. And I think that gives off the impression that we really don't care about our team as much as other teams do because they make coaches answer the hard questions. They make them. Like it don't matter. LA last year, after every game, Russell Westbrook was the topic of discussion, and they didn't just say, oh, we didn't say that before. No, he's already explained that once. No, they know it's a hot topic and it needs to be answered, and they are always on it. Was always coming at him like, well, Russell Westbrook needs to do this. Russell Westbrook had this type of game. You know, they didn't shy away from it and be coy at all, bro. And that's what we kind of need down here, bro. Like, for real. For real. Clip Carleone says, DJ Generation, if we get the 8th pick, somebody got to get fired. Oh, my goodness. You ready to fire somebody, huh? DJ Generation says, I agree, but if he fires Silas early and run the tank, I feel that would be on him. Kind of. Like I said, he's going to have to be the one that take the brunt of this. H, my man H says, Fertitta needs to stop being a cheapskate, dump Silas and Stone, and get serious about a coach and a GM. Yeah, you gotta look at that, bro. But the thing is, Fertitta haven't been making no money. You know, he haven't been making no money. Then he already done bought out John Wall. He done made some moves that I thought Fertitta probably would have never did. I didn't think he was gonna buy out John Wall. I thought he would have been just satisfied letting John Wall sit right there on the bench. You know what I mean? So he have been a little bit looser with his pockets. Now, like I said, this next year will tell the tale for real. If he get rid of Silas, they get rid of Silas, bring in a prominent coach that's gonna actually garner a healthy pay scale. But he's going to have to put his money where his mouth at. You know, Quinn Snyder, whoever, they got resume. Silas entered this with not one resume to speak of. Just backup, you know, developmental coach history. So the next guy we bring in better be a competent coach. A competent coach with a resume that says, here, on paper, this is what I have accomplished in the league. Not hopes and dreams. We can't build off hopes and dreams. We got to build off results. And I'm hoping the next coach that comes in, you know, be a result-based coach. Not a theoretical, we getting better by every 10 games type coach. We need a result-based coach that want results instantly. Bumper says we want to be in the top 5 of the draft. Wimby, Scoot, Miller, or the Thompson twins. I agree. Let's see. Sigel Mig says maybe we can bully him to win it. Sleeper 11 says, yep, Cavs are where they are because of the Rockets. Yeah, because we gave up Allen and we gave up them. We gave up Allen and LeVert, and then they turned around and traded LeVert for 2 first-rounders. If I'm not mistaken. That could have been another 2 first-rounders I guess we could have had and to go up on another what's the name? Silas, a Sleeper 11 says Silas would have had a three-man protection anyway. DJ Generation, Super Chatted 2. Dollars, my man says, tank emoji. Y'all want a tank emoji? Okay, I'm going to get a tank emoji, bro. That's going to be the next emoji for my boy, the chat boss, DJ Generation. The next emoji will be a tank emoji. Pizza roll. Mom cooked pizza rolls. Y'all like pizza rolls? I still like pizza rolls. And I'm a grown ass man, dog. Yeah, man. Let me know who y'all got winning this one, man. Let me know. Y'all think we gonna pull this one out? Since they down Zion and they down Brandon Ingram. Let me know who y'all think we gonna pull this one out. Let me know. I think we gonna pull it out, bro. I'm gonna have faith in us tonight. We seen our young guys against adversity. They came out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? In adversity. So yeah, sleep party next. He says a critical hit with the game controller. Appreciate that, Sleep Party 11. Good looking out, brother. Hey, after the game, if y'all want to come up and give y'all takes off like usual, Y'all will have to download Skype. We have been using Skype lately. It's very compatible with what we have here, the system we run and everything. So if y'all want to y'all download Skype, and the link that y'all will hit in the chat will be a Skype link, and it's just easier. It's just easier on my part. I don't have to do a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I mean? So let me know and I'll put it in there. Johnny John says pizza rolls in the air fryer slap so hard. Facts. Facts, bro. Man, you gonna make me choke on my pizza roll, Johnny. My boy H, my bad, H. H says Rockets by 6. All right, I'm digging that. Revere Film says, hey, do you think Sengun is the center of our future? By the way, Rockets ain't beating Pale, sadly. Okay. I ain't gonna argue with that. But Sengun is a center. I think he can be, bro. I think he really can be. But yeah, man, like, I don't want to say, I gotta see him be just a little bit better defensively and not get so many foul calls. Even though he gets some bad calls, bro. He gets some bad calls, and I'm hoping he could be, because I like his defensive. I mean, I like his passing. I'm iffy on his defense, man. I'm still iffy on his defense. So forgive me, bro. Baba Shoulder says if we share the ball, we win 116-110. Okay, you right along with your boy H right there. Your boy H says by 6-point win, so that's right up that alley. 116-110. My boy A says, hell yeah, pizza rolls rule already. Devin says, bro, off the gas with them pizza rolls. Bro, I'm trying to eat. You know, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to do my show, and I'm trying to get everything ready so I can watch the game and eat my pizza rolls, my little snack. Hey, but you know what I mean. I know everybody like pizza rolls, bro. DJ Generation says Rockets need to make a play called pizza roll. Already. We gonna have to. I'm gonna draw it up. Me and you, DJ. Let's architect and draw that up and send it in to Silas. Maybe he can implement it into his arsenal. Sleepart 11 says, man, have chance to explore. Let's run through him all game at least once. Yeah. I mean, we kind of did the Chicago game, and we looked at great. So, yeah, I get what you're saying. The Sleepart. My boy A says, I love Hartenstein, but that fool could not stop fouling. Yeah, but Hartenstein got bigger and better once he left here. He really got big, and he bulked up a little bit. He was frail while he was here, bro. JNRZ says, hey, let's get those likes up before game time. Man, hit that like button if you're in here with me. That's the least you can do. Hit that like button for me. Hit the like button. Appreciate everybody for coming out. What time is it? 6:57. It's almost that time, fellas. Like always, man, y'all always keep it player. Y'all keep it real with me over here at the Chop Shop, man. Y'all make this experience lovely. Like always, we'll be back here at 10 to chop it up, the post-game chop up. Yeah, man. Let's hope. We back here with a victory. Thank everybody for super chatting, the Sleepart 11, DJ Generation. Thanks for all the new members that came by and joined us. Clip Carleon with the new membership. Brad Elfstrom, my boy H, and Sheezy. I think that was still one left, huh? I think you still had two of those left up there in the chat, man. I don't know if they still up there or not, but I think it was still two left up there, man. If y'all didn't get it, y'all better hit that gift that your boy DJ Generation left up there before I close this one out. I think it's still two left up there. My boy A says enjoy the turnovers, the game. Joe Blue says we will see improvement. I hope we will, bro. Sleepart 11 says we also let Kyle Lowry go when he was a young cat. That's facts. He was showing promise, but he wasn't the Kyle Lowry we know today. Reveal Film says, not gonna lie, man. Honestly, I don't think Sengun's fundamentals are good enough to start yet. He just happens to be all we have right now. Oh, that's big. You might be right with that, bro. You might be right with that. But yeah, man, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Nah, man, get back at us, man, at the Chop Shop here after the game, bro. It's all love. It's all good, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through and chopping it up with us. Let's go, Houston Rockets. Let's go get this dub, man, so we can have something to come back and chop it up good, bro. Let's go, Houston Rockets. Appreciate everybody.